Round 2 of the FIM Motocross World Championship, the MXGP of Castilla, Mancha in Spain. Under very, very difficult, challenging conditions. MX2 Race 1. Ferruccio Zanchi coming away with his first foxhole shot of the campaign. Liam Evans there in second, Beniston on the 9 in third. As they charge through the first few corners and down the hill. Kai de Wolf in around about 5th position, just behind the number 18 of Valerio Latta. On the opening lap, Thibaut Beniston found his way past the number 1 of Kai de Wolf to move into third, but on the next step up, a few corners later, de Wolf back into that third place. Beniston now back down in 4th. Mathis Valin started in 5th, got himself up to 4th, but around the midway point fell. He would not start race 2. Kai de Wolf didn't lose a position when he fell from 3rd, but he did lose vital ground. The win, though, for the first time in his career went to Ferruccio Zanchi from Liam Evans and Kai de Wolf. MX2 Race 2, slightly drier conditions, but that didn't mean they were safe from the rain. This time it was Liam Evans on the Nastana number 26, who grabbed that foxhole shot, his first of the campaign. His teammate, de Wolf, was right there behind him in second. The number 8 of McClellan, third. Thibaut Beniston challenge going down the first hill. Zanchi buried mid-pack, your winner from race 1. Heading up the hill, though, the two Husqvarnas. Beniston third, but he ran wide in the next corner. That allowed Camden McClellan to go through, but he would go missing a lap later, getting stuck in one of the corners. His race was done. Thibaut Beniston getting caught and passed there by Adamo. That put him up into 4th place, and Beniston fell a few moments later. He would eventually come home 12th. Guillaume Ferrez was having a great time. He fell from 3rd, didn't lose any ground, but then a couple of laps later he fell again. This time he ended up in 6th place. Still an impressive ride for the home rider. Round the outside, Kaz Volk, but under pressure from the 27 of Simon Langenfelder. These two traded positions. Langenfelder came home 4th, Volk 5th. Evans through the final turn to make it a race win and a Grand Prix victory, but behind him, de Wolf crossed the line second here. And then Adamo got held up in the turn. He needed a nudge from his teammate Langenfelder, who fell. Adamo crossed the line 3rd, Langenfelder 4th, Volk was 5th, and Perez was 6th. The overall Grand Prix, though, belonged to Liam Evans with a 2nd and a 1st, de Wolf 2nd with a 3-2. Ferruccio Zanchi with his first podium, a win and a 10th. Championship now, though, sees de Wolf back in red, Evans up to 2nd, just 6 points behind his teammate, Langenfelder up to 3rd. In what was a very challenging, very tough Grand Prix here at Castilla-La Mancha, Cozar. Liam Evans, though, your man on the top step, but it's Kai de Wolf who leads as we head to round 3.
That start really helped. I got a really good jump, and yeah, just managed it from there. Rode with my head a bit, just gelled with the track, and didn't overdo it. You know, in the beginning I knew it was a crucial time to push and pull away from Kai.
MXGP Race 1, over on the left-hand side, number 96, Lucas Coonan, thought he grabbed a whole shot, but he came in, slick first turn. Maxime Renault, the championship leader, hits him on the inside. A couple of other riders on the outside as Kevin Horgmo bagged his first foxhole shot. Number 70, Ruben Fernandez around the outside, Koldenoff in there, so too one of the Yamahas, might have been Valandren in 4th place. And then Jonas on the Kawasaki. Fernandez led, though, on the opening lap. Tim Geiser making quick work of everybody, got into 2nd with this move on Koldenoff as he chased down his teammate. And then as Ruben Fernandez ran wide and tried to correct, Geiser, as cool as you like, up the inside, took over the lead before the end of the lap. Fevre had found his way past Isaac Gifting. Gifting retaliated. He moved into 6th. Fevre was 7th. That's how they finished. Tim Geiser a winner in race 1, though. A Honda 1-2 with Fernandez 2nd, Valandren 3rd, Koldenoff and Horgmo. MXGP Race 2, dry conditions to start with, rain mid-race, dry at the end. Very, very challenging once again. This time, Paul's Jonas on that Kawasaki, edging over the foxhole shot line for the first time this year. 4 different foxhole shot winners this year. Ruben Fernandez, though, got bumped by Coonan into the rear wheel of Koldenoff as he tried to grab that extra vision. He went down. Eventually, he would come home to 12th and just miss out on the podium. Lucas Coonan grabbed the early advantage, though, from Paul's Jonas as they headed up the first hill. 3 Fantics in there, heading up behind them. Geiser 6th down the first hill, but quickly working his way into 2nd and then 1st when Koonin fell towards the end of the lap. Jonas and Koldenhoff also went by. Koonin was in 6th. A moment there for Jonas as he lost a position to the Hoff. Koonin also went by, but then he fell again down to 9th. He would eventually get back to 8th ahead of Mattia Guadagnini. And then Maxime Renault just having a difficult day at the office. Kevin Horgmo around the outside. Renault tried to keep him at bay. Horgmo up to 10th. Renault down to 11th. And then with 2 laps to go, Koldenhoff holding a nice, comfortable 2nd. He stalled in turn 1. His teammate Andrea Bonacorsi moved into 2nd position. And all of a sudden, we were looking at 2 Fantics on the podium. Tim Geiss across the line to win race 2, a perfect double, and crucially with it, his 50th Grand Prix victory. Bonacorsi across the line 2nd, Koldenhoff 3rd, Bogas 4th, 3 Fantics there, and then we had Fevre and Jonas. Geiss winning the Grand Prix though, his 50th Grand Prix victory, 2 wins for him, Koldenhoff 2nd, Bonacorsi 3rd, his first visit to the podium. 2 Fantics on the podium here in Spain. Geiser now leads by 20 points over Fevre. Renault dropping down to 3rd. Tim Geiser though, and Andre HRC in red as they head to Saint-Jean-d'Angely.
It was a good day, you know. Also yesterday was a good one, you know, winning a qualification race. I think it was important to have a good gate peak today, you know. First race, managed to take a solid start. Second one, not the best. I have to fight through, but like I said, you know, 2 really good motos. Let's say controlling the pace. So I'm really happy. Want to say huge thank you to all the team.